Flora Terra was a symphony of life, a vibrant forest humming with the magic of the fairies. But a sour note had crept into the harmony. Celestia, an Aura Fairy, felt it in her very core. A chill that had no place in the sun-dappled glades. Her labradorite amulet, usually worn against her skin, felt cool and distant. Deeper in the woods, two pixie-winged fairies, Pyra and Linnea, once inseparable friends, were screaming at each other. "You stole my sun-drop dew," Pyra accused, her wings trembling with rage. "Liar, you've always been jealous of my collection," Linnea shrieked back. The air between them crackled with a toxic, ugly energy. Miles away, in the barren shadowlands, Onyx threw her head back and laughed. A torrent of negative energy flowed into her from a swirling portal, bathing her in malevolent power. The dead trees around her seemed to writhe as her strength grew. "Yes," she hissed, her eyes glowing with purple light. "More, give me more." Celestia found Pyra sobbing on a mushroom cap. "I can feel your pain," Celestia said softly, kneeling beside her. "Your aura, it's clouded with anger and betrayal. Allow me to see." She held her hand out, her palm glowing with a gentle, blue light. As Celestia activated her aura sight, the world dissolved into a sea of colors. Pyra's aura was a maelstrom of fiery red anger and murky brown deceit. But underneath it, Celestia saw something else. A faint, shimmering silver energy that felt manipulative and alien. "This isn't just your anger," she whispered. "Something else is here." Celestia found another argument brewing near the Whispering Falls, this time between a gnomekin and a sylph. As she read the gnomekin's aura, a jolt went through her. It was identical to Pyra's. The same red, the same brown, and the same insidious silver thread woven through it. "It's impossible," she thought. "No two auras are the same. Unless..." Her eyes narrowed. "Unless it's not their anger at all." After the argument, the sylph stormed off. Celestia followed, silent as a shadow. She watched as the sylph, who was in fact the changeling Opal in a clever disguise, darted behind a thicket of thorns, looking around to ensure she wasn't being followed. Behind the thorns, the sylph's form shimmered and dissolved. In her place stood Opal, the changeling fairy, a cruel smirk on her face as she admired her opal amulet. Just as she turned to leave, she gasped. Celestia stood before her, a sphere of blue light hovering in her palm, magically recording the entire transformation. "The show is over, Opal," Celestia said, her voice calm but firm. The recording spread through Flora Terra like wildfire. The fairies, seeing Opal's deception, were stunned into silence, then filled with remorse. Pyra and Linnea found each other, tears streaming down their faces as they embraced. "I'm so sorry," they said in unison. Waves of forgiveness, pure and powerful, washed through the forest. In the Shadowlands, the positive energy hit Onyx like a physical blow. The torrent of negative power she was feasting on vanished, leaving her gasping and weak. The darkness receded from Flora Terra's borders as she was violently thrown back into her desolate wasteland. "Celestia!" she shrieked into the gloom. "This isn't over. I will have my revenge."